It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And he's stopped on the run back to the 27.
Project S. This ain't what you want.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, ready.
And going play action. Young. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Red, 10 black. Set, cut. Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready, set.
Packers loading up the secondary on 3rd. 6 DBs out there.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And we all saw a flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st.
Okay, ready?
They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Here we go, set. Cut, cut.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Set, cut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Go. Let's go. 33. 43, yellow. Set.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready.
Love from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. We had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set, go.
3rd and long for him here. Guys, man, it's golden. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
22 needles. Light blue. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. On the move, headed right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
50, green. Set.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Got on good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Already know I got shot on go. Money calling down go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of seats.
Okay, right.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Yellow, 43. Smash, smash. Hut.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This one's caught. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready, 10 cycles. Yellow, 20.
So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Set, hut. Blue, set,
Swift has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Lofts it deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
let's go, 10. Set, hut.
Hubbard again. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that's good for a Panthers first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go, set.
On play action, here's Young. Buying some time right. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready?
Here's a give to Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
Air it out on 3rd. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And This drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
45.
Man in motion here.
Ready.
Rush coming for Young. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 10 black.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ready. 50. Green.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 43. Hut. Hut.
And the shotgun to give to Swift. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Princely Unamielen.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Down. Red. Hut. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. By Golden over the middle. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that 1st down. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Come on. Set. Blue. 32. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Set. Go.
1st down. Here's Swift. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
To the air with Love. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Got it.
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Running it after the penalty. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just keep on continuing the evolution of the wide receivers as runners. You know, that used to just be a gadget play, Kate. But then you see it more and more between the 20s, and now we're seeing it even in the red zone.
Ready.
Get your playmakers the ball.
Running behind center with Swift. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Fight. 6.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd
6.
and 1.
Mega. Needle blue. Set.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. He gets with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Set. Ready. Fight. Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Black. 95. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Midfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Black 2. Let's go. Black 10. Black. Hut.
Young working from the gun. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. Can they shove him out? Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Jaden Reed to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Down.
Second half starts with a run by Swift. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Toss play, Swift. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Yellow. Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Red, 38. Blaster. Go pink. White. Set, cut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers throw the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On now is McManus to kick this away. Begins with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready,
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 29-yard line.
On the double.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready?
Young throwing here. That's him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
62.
And it's 3rd down.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here we go. Hey.
Tight end going in motion here.
33. Yellow. Set.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Keyshawn Nixon on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Blue, 32. Hut.
From the pistol, it's Young. Complete to Tremble. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Down. Ready.
Young's going to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
For QB sneak to actually go backwards, a couple things have to happen. Fumble of a snap, or that front defensively absolutely overwhelms the line of scrimmage. That one was the latter, and kudos to them.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Right. 95.
They're going for it. Young. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready. 52 Blue. Set.
Now the inside handoff to Swift. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now. They need 7.
Set. Ready.
Love from the gun. Connecting with his back here. Swift. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
60 red.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Pass on that long field goal would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Black, let's go now. Black 40. Ready?
4th down. Here's Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
43.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. And he's got it. That's a way out for it, but touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He gets with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
On the double.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. He's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter. With him picking himself up after that sack. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Here we go.
And motion the tight end over.
Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ready. Set.
To the air on 1st down, Young. He put everything he had into this one. Ooh, almost a throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Blue. Ready.
The 2nd down throw for Young. Cut down the field. We get. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This play goes for 36. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Set. Punt.
To the air yet again. Young. Get back to Leggett. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're on the counter with Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Going to run again with Swift. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down, they need 7.
Let's go. Spike, 6, yellow, 22. Hut.
And air it out on 3rd. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Gain of 6 yards.
The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. On the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left is to throw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Hits his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Leggett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good.
Triple 38.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Here's
line.
Young on 1st and 10. This is Leggett working the left side. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set.
Hubbard quick on the draw. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard.
Going to throw here on 3rd. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's going to be blocked down at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Panther 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set. 45.
1st down, Young. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Creed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Young working from the gun. McMillan on the slant. And they take him down right along the 30. Offensive line fast. Again, it's Young. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Okay, ready?
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Panthers at a 2-score deficit. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Sticking to the air, it's Young. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Nixon now to return it. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
38, set, ready. Yeah, hey, red. Hey, blue. Go red. Cut.
This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Set. 10 black. Ready.
Running for the marker on second. He has the Packer first down, and that should be enough to win this game.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play into systems like this, to just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
Down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
60 red. Set, cut.
Sign quarterback run here. So this is a Packers win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand.